looking like a lame... I'm the one with the broken leg. At least grab old Hisser's tail while you're up there.
Something is hissing! Jormungandr's fangs! Are there snakes up here too?
All right, all right.
Someone is stuck?
My brother. Chasing some foolish legend that if you see old Hisser from above and catch his tail, he will grant you a wish.
And what of your leg?
Likely sprained, trying to climb up to rescue him. We are a sorry pair.
Hey nu, Eigi got.
All right. Well, you'll have to get down somehow. Can you see a haystack or something?
A haystack? Are you mad? From this height? That's certain death! No, my fate is sealed. I will just wait up here to die. Truly are a brave one.
Share a tale.
I once saw a Dane in Gautland boil bear meat for his supper. Can you believe that? He boiled it! Disgusting! We were stuck in a cave in the mountains, hiding from a snowstorm. The bear was meant for the village. We had first pickings, but Solveig, local oak, he just ripped the flank off the bear and tossed it into a pot meant for vegetables. Left it there for an afternoon. Now, if you boil anything that long, it ends up tasting like leather. Flavors. With fish, steer, horse, it does not matter. To bring out the flavors, you must prepare the meat. Not just butcher and toss it into a pot with yesterday's sludge. I have a recipe for bear. You coat it with honey and scrape it with salt before roasting over on a spit. Nothing better. When this oaf served up his boiled bear, another man, Jan, he sliced his piece down the center and wore it for a show. Ha! You see, there are few things in life that can be both luxury and need. I prefer not to squander the meat on my spit.
Let's hear a story.
Here's a tale to tickle your sides. Winter before, I was drinking in Stavanger with some companions. With us in the mead hall were men of Bard Jarl's clan, one of which was a poet named Halli, called Sarcastic Halli by most. 7 ale horns into his night, Halli stood upon his table and called across the room to another man, a skald named Tjodolf. Tjodolf, he yelled, I can compose a more beautiful poem with my belching than you could with your tongue and fine words. The room laughed. Tjodolf loudest of all. I accept your challenge, Sarcastic Halli, he shouted. Allow me to begin. Tjodolf then spoke this verse. Sad Halli drowns in horns of hubris, squeaking like a stoat, yet proudly the pup calls it poetry. The room laughed again, with Halli joining in. Then, Halli tripped across the room and opened his mouth to speak his verse. From his throat erupted a jet of vomit into Tjodolf's face. His only composition that night, of which is he most proud.
That's my mother's, not yours, you stupid bag of feathers! When I get hold of you, I'm going to punch you right in the beak!
What happened, little one?
Mummy's ring! I just took it out to look at it, and a mean bird snatched them off me.
What were you doing with your mother's ring?
Someone borrowed it, and she asked me to get it back. But now it's up in that tree, and I can't climb that.
There's the bird's nest.
Here, you! Take your hands off my property! That ring is mine! Give it back, I say!
Are you the girl's mother?
Stepmother! My husband gave me that ring. My stepdaughter stole it from me. She's been a plague to me ever since I married her father, when all I've tried to show her is kindness.
She says you borrowed it from her mother.
Her mother is dead. Oh, perhaps it did belong to her once. I didn't know.
Your new husband gave you his dead wife's ring.
We don't have much. I will not spurn a gift from a good heart. He's a fine man, and I love him dear. But his daughter will never love me. Not while she still pretends her mother's alive.
I'll have the ring. It is all she has of her mother. Do this, and new bonds may grow between you in time.
You are wise, stranger. It is hard to give it up, but it belongs to her more rightfully than I. Take it to her, please.
I have your mother's ring. Be careful in the future. You should hold tight to what is precious.
I saw you talking to my stepmother down there. Did she try to take it off you? What a warty old dragon.
She agreed that you should have it. Be kind to her, little girl. She's trying her best for you.
I suppose. I'll speak to Mother about it.
Farewell, then. I'm here, old man. Tell me your tale.
3 young men came to me not long ago. Braggarts, full of drink and sin. Death had claimed a friend of theirs. So they set out to find Death and teach him a lesson.
That is foolish. We Norse do not seek to control death. We embrace it.
Aye. But rudely they demanded of me, tell us where to find Death. You are old. You must know him. Look no further, said I. He is under the great oak in the forest behind me. And that is where they went.
A strange tale. And one that lingers like a terrible dream. Is this the great oak the old man spoke of? Death. So this is what the old man meant. But what happened here? By his pallor, I would say poison took this one's life. What was he reaching for, I wonder? Food and ale. But why make a camp here if they were searching for death, as the old man said? Strangled. That is no bandit's work. Killed by poison. No sign of a struggle. He must have taken it unknowingly. Silver. No doubt this played some part in this sorry scene. 3 men found hidden treasure beneath the tree. They made camp while they decided how to split the prize. 2 of them turned on the 3rd. But he was one step ahead of them and had already poisoned their ale. So the glister of silver drove these greedy fools to murder. It seems they found death after all. Or death found them.
What has happened? What have you seen?
Stranger things yet. Something took me out of it. Pulled me away. Stranger things yet. Something took me out of it. Pulled me away.
Return when you're rested, and we will try again.